on a new adventure.
I feel like that's a lot stronger. It's easier for you to land Starbreaker with a stun setup, and you don't have that here for a Lifestealer matchup. And you are still seeing Q do good work though, but not quite enough.
Spear out, Nico gonna try and punish him for going on to Boomy. They might just have the kill. Q, he'll eat a Fairy Fire. Nico, he'll keep the chase up. Salve is gonna be there. It'll be cancelled. Q, he'll try the Celestial Hammer, but it won't be enough as Nico has a massive spear in his hands.
Actually really like it. I think the Gyrocopter support is a role that does really well. You've got good damage coming through with Natsumi as well. And look at that.
Yeah,
just rip through set 0.
They get the kill. Masaros, he's going to try and run with that Resonant Pulse. So much damage though flying in from Natsumi will force out the escape with the Resonant Pulse. It won't matter though, because it's going to be a lot of gold and XP going the way of the Mars. But now Jackie, very aggressive kind of position onto Boomy with the Starbreaker. It'll be enough.
There's always the potential for Motivate.Trust to sneak in and steal it away.
Mac, Boomy gonna be spotted. Fearless, he'll go for the chains out. A great hammer through from Q into the Starbreaker. Mac though, with the Spirit Siphons alive, but Jackie, he's rotated in again. Very aggressive plays here from Jackie on the Lifestealer, but it's gonna pay off. They'll find Mac on the DP, and that's just not something I'd be expecting. Now, they could still try, but does seem like oh, maybe they do. Chains are out. Jackie's gonna rush forward. Mac, he'll be targeted. Hex out from set 0, and there's your Solar Guardian to fly through. It'll only connect onto Nick on the backside. In fact, they're gonna try and turn this. Polaris, can you do it? Not quite. They've got to run ASAP as CML. He's gonna drop. He'll be the second, and in fact, there'll be a third. Boomy, I doubt he gets away from this. Masteros has got him with the Dissimulate. In fact, Q will take the kill with the Celestial Hammer. It looked kind of rough there for a second for Motivate, but in the end, Polaris, they just didn't have the numbers. And unfortunately for Polaris, they might even lose one more. It's Nico. He's going to try and run, set 0, trying to get in range for that Hex, and he might just barely be able to get there. Spear attempt, no, it's not going to work out. Hex is there, cancel the TP off, and that'll be another kill to go the way of Motivate.Trust. Even though he has that bit of protection there with the Dragon Lance and is still working on towards that BKB, he's probably going to be lacking a bit of damage. However, top lane, they make the jump in onto Nico. They should have the Mars. Meanwhile, mid lane, Mac does end up dropping Nico. He does finally go down as Masteros now, he needs an escape plan. Silence is there, but CML will not have the follow-up. In fact, they're coming in for more. Masteros, he has not had his fill yet. Jackie, he'll join the fray. Natsumi, he is around to try and help out, but it might be too late. They'll drop the call down. They'll pop the metal, they'll pop the BKB, but none of it matters if Motivate just run. And that they will, John. In fact, never mind, they're going right back in. After that BKB is gone, chain up Natsumi, they just taunt him up and get the kill.
They just need to find a nice soft target to blink Spear with a Yule's combo and just try to force a fight that way, but even then, if you jump someone, Solar Guardian comes in, you can't kill them.
Well, Spear back is going to be nice. They've got the Metamorphosis, they've got the Aegis down, but now Masteros, he's jumped in. CML's gone. In fact, they almost blew up Nico. Mac, he's going to force the BKB out and try to fight, but look at Jackie, just slowing him down. They might still find Q, but not quite. Q's fine to ride on. In fact, now the turnaround is there. 8th Remnants off the mark, right on top of Mac, but where does he go now? He will... in fact, getaway is in fact Nico. He's dropping quite low. Fearless able to secure the kill. Back on CML. They get another. Natsumi, he's going to try and fight. Jackie's just going to run right past. Great 8th Remnant in from Masteros, and Natsumi, he's going to be okay for... oh boy. He sunders Mac to try and survive. That's still your position 2 Death Prophet dying. So maybe if you could take the Lifestealer illusion, maybe that'll be enough. Mid lane. There's your arena down, set 0. He's going to be healed all the way back up by Jackie, but Natsumi's in. He'll get the kill. Q, he'll eventually make it. with the Solar Guardian, but the chase is going to be on here from Mac. Perhaps this is the opening they needed, as they'll find 2 kills, but Massaros, he's going to jump back in. He's found CML on the gyrocopter, but can he find himself out? He's been silenced like 3 different ways, and eventually he is going to drop, while Jackie in the backside does at least kill off Nico. But it certainly was a very favorable trade the way of Polaris.
But I don't see this push stopping from Motivate.Trust. Even with Jackie up front, he's got the Aegis anyway. Doesn't really care.
They're going to jump in. Spear? No, the Rage is there in time. Nico, they're going to pop the finger out. Massaros, he'll keep moving in from the side, but might need an exit himself. Nico, he'll keep rushing forward onto Jackie, but Jackie, he just wants to deal with that Dark Portrait for now. Meanwhile, Fearless is going to move in now with the Remnants. Who's he going on? Right onto Nick on the backside, and there's your Solar Guardian out. Great positioning from Q. That's great area denial from our Dawnbreaker, and they call it. They have had enough. What a one-sided game here for Motivate.Trust. And boy, oh boy, Polaris, they're going to have to go right back to the drawing board after this game 1 and figure out what happened as Jackie drops the 99. In fact, it wasn't Massaros, it was Q with his own tango, but Massaros was making his way over to quell the tree down, and now CML's in trouble. Oh, how the tables turn so quickly, as they will ensure Fearless secures the first blood of the Void Spirit. Bonus gold and XP going to go his way. And it's another great start here for Motivate.Trust Gaming. Definitely a very aggressive start to this bot lane already, though, as Set0 moves in again. I suppose with the Aphonic Shield, though, he is feeling very, very safe. But maybe not for long, as Boomy's come in now with the shield crash. And eventually they'll get him.
He's not too far behind in CS, but it's definitely a world of difference with him and Jackie. Jackie's Gyrocopter is at 22-7. Flash Farm doesn't come naturally for a Lifestealer as well.
Blood right out. They've got the Lifestealer right now with a massive silence, Natsumi. Oh, not going to be able to pop the Rage yet. In fact, it wouldn't matter anyway. It's all right clicks flying in from Motivate. And CML, it was a nice arrow attempt, but it was a very hard one to land. And in the end, Natsumi, he was just kind of screwed.
Yeah, and they're starting to posture themselves around it. You know, Exorcism's down. Don't need to worry about that for a bit longer. And they can look to start forcing the issue. Without the Exorcism up, that's their big teamfight spell outside of Rolling Thunder. And that means that they can't really have the forward presence of that DP in this defense.
Oh, Fearless, he's in again. 8th Remnant out, right into the call down. Do they have the follow-up? Yeah, with the Blood right. They'll silence him very nicely. Fearless, is he? No, there's no way he gets out. He will eventually fall. There's an interesting TP attempt as now the turnaround onto Natsumi with the finger out. They might have enough, and they do. They lose Fearless, but what does it matter if you get Natsumi and the tier 1 mid tower? Just really clean play here from Motivate.Trust.
BKB is Mac's next item. Just wants to stand forward and try to do as much as he can.
Set0, just manning up. Arrow, not going to land. Mac, he'll just keep up the good work, but now the rotations are coming in. Fearless is there with the 8th Remnant. Boomy going to try and Rolling Thunder through Mac. He's still just perfectly fine as he will Remnant back the other way, but now Jackie's showing up. It could get scary now, but Nico, he'll deal with Jackie on the Gyrocopter as Mac. He'll go in for another, but no, the finger's out. Q. He got the Earth Spike and the ulti. Perfect timing. And Polaris, they find nothing, John. I hate to say this, but they find absolutely nothing again. So Natsumi, he's back up now. Invest on Boomy. Boomy's got the blink up, so if you get a really nice initiation with that blink Rolling Thunder, it could be enough to swing the tides your way and get that next Roshan. In fact, Q, he's a great target, but the blink back. Instead, they're going to make the jump in on Massaros, an even better target, but he's going to BKB up and he's just going to go for a run. They can't finish him. Instead, on the side, Boomy, he has been shredded by Fearless. Massaros will claim the kill as Fearless. He's just going to juke and jive through the Roshan pit now. Nico, he'll try to move forward with the Exorcism, but they're just going to turn right back around, finger up, and they just kill off Nico. In fact, Roshan takes it.
That actually counted as a spell use as well. So even if he bought back for a fight, he doesn't have Rolling Thunder for a minute 10.
Wait, what? Oh, it went on cooldown. Oh. Well, now, I mean, we might see that moment right now, John, because Jackie's walked in. Cooldowns there. Set Zero, he's going to TP out Jackie. He's dropping very low, but he has a Satanic in Aegis. He's going to try and man-fight Natsumi, but the damage is there. Natsumi, he might have the upper hand here as now they jump in. Mac is there with the control, and they've got the first life, but can they find him a second time? The cavalry is incoming. Motivate, they need to help Jackie out. Jackie, he's kind of surrounded right now, but Masros is there, and he's got one. Nick goes down onto Mac and Natsumi, and now they need to retreat. Smack is dropping too low, and Jackie, he just accidentally kills CML with the flat cannons onto the blood right. Mac?
Oh, Mac, what?
Mac?
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, Jackie. Oh, Jackie, he saw that. It's a 4v5 scenario. Smoke out. Pizza being offered here by Jackie. How about another one? Mac, he'll move in. BKB popped. Who do you go after, though? They're going to try after that Lion, but Q, he's just outrunning them. They'll chain him up. Now Natsumi, however, he's just completely surrounded. He has nowhere to go but down, and that's exactly where he does go as they call the GG. Motivate.Trust, they'll be going through the lower bracket final, and unfortunately Polaris, they'll have to leave, as the 99 will be dropped once again.
Yeah, Motivate.Trust, very strong look throughout both games in the series.